Hi guys, so this is a video of phases of matter, and so in this video it's about an ice cube who goes through these phases of matter where he becomes a liquid, a gas, and a solid. So I hope you enjoy. So hi guys, this is a story about an ice cube basically. Well, I'm the ice cube, and well, there's nothing really special about us. Besides, we keep your drinks cool. But the really interesting thing about us, which is kind of interesting, is that we're made out of a bunch of particles up here, see, that move up, that can move up slightly, to the side slightly, and diagonally. But we're all in a confined space. And we're in our solids phase. And when we are given heat or energy, these tiny particles start moving around and get very excited. And then we become a liquid, basically. And that liquid, which scientists call, in their scientific term, is basically called H2O. See? And so, we ice cubes go through this quite a lot in our lives. So when we get put in a drink and the person leaves it out, we start melting and we become a liquid. And that's basically melting. But in scientific terms, for us it's the melting point. Because we basically melt. And because we melt, we become liquids. See, right over here, liquid. Yeah? So this happens on a daily basis for me. Because 1 second I'm a liquid, the next I'm a solid. And this is basically called, how do you say? Freezing. When we, a liquid, freeze and become a solid. The ice cube you saw earlier. And so then if we get heated up again, we basically become, how do you say, a gas. And while we're a gas, which everyone can't really see, because we're kind of invisible, but the only time you can see us basically is either steam, when we're steam. From, like a cooking pot, when you heat up the water, yeah, see, here's a cooking pot, and you see the steam always coming out, right? Or you always see these tiny droplets on the top of your pot when it has like a glass cover. And that's when the gas, right over here, starts cooling down to become a liquid. And and this is basically called condensation. When from a gas, we turn into a liquid, as I said earlier. And then if we keep on cooling the liquid, or me, which the humans do when they put us in a freezer, we basically become what they call see? And then, so this always goes into a cycle. Like the water cycle, where first it turns into gas when it's heated, then into a liquid, then to a solid. It keeps on going into a circle, always. It happens every moment. Well, basically in your human lives. And so, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed.